All right, let's move on to the next article we got here. Now, this is happened on the Breakfast Club, I think last week, where Charlemagne the God was interviewing a pastor. Let's see what he's talking about. Now, hold on to you. Now, you might have fell out your seat in that last one. This is even worse. Go ahead, play that video for the people.
Because it's a shout out to the ancestors who survived the hell of the Middle Passage. And this thing is, I ain't just doing this for entertainment. This is giving me the strength. These are my spirituals. I'm swimming against the waves of oppression and racism. I'm swimming anyhow. So, yeah, neighborhood nip. I mean, wow.
Now, question: if you could ask the man upstairs one question, what would the question be?
Oh, wow.
You can ask him one question.
This has been private up until you made me go public. Why have black folk caught so much hell for so long? Yeah,
I ask that question often too.
Yeah,
but I mean, doesn't the Bible speak on
bring it up,
us being the chosen ones, and there's going to be a time after 400 years where the last shall be first? I know I'm taking it all out of context, but isn't it something? Isn't it something along those lines? Or maybe
you're a great biblical scholar. No, but on a serious tip, I mean, for me, that is real. It's just that, okay, within the context of 400 years, you've had,
Stop the video. Stop the video.
He paid, Cap. He paid.
I'm about to retire. I'm about to leave FCN. I can't. If you black people continue to stay in the church, your ass is you. I'm gonna push. You
deserve what you get.
I'm gonna run for Congress and see if they can put on the bill that black people are insane.
Yeah, they are crazy.
That
crazy
we can label them technically insane if they go to church on Sunday.
Right.
Because he's a pastor, and he wants to ask God, why are black people suffering so much? Negro, you're supposed to know that already.
Thank you. It's in the book.
It's in the book.
That's right. Damn.
You know why? It's not in what's that council called again?
The Council of Churches.
Yeah, in the Council of Churches.
Council
of Churches. World Council of Churches.
They don't have the answer.
No, it makes it. He wants to know why is black people suffering so much. They let you know that he ain't never even read the Old Testament.
Never, ever.
Because he can't even. If you read Deuteronomy 28, something to stick out like.
Hey, that lets you know.
Kind of like us.
That lets you know the Spirit of Christ ain't even dealing with that.
There you go.
Drop the bomb.
At the beginning of that interview, he's a pastor of 12,000 members in his church. A church that has 12,000 members in it. And he wants to ask God why black people catching so much hell. Give me Isaiah 29. Let me show you something. This is why he cannot answer your question. Black pastors cannot answer your question because they are learning the Bible from liars.
Right.
That's why they don't know why black people catching so much oppression. Give me that Isaiah 29 and let's read verse 10.
Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and have closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers have he covered.
A modern day word for a prophet is pastor. God said he has closed their eyes. Right. Close their eyes that when they read the Bible, they can't see themselves. Just like it was for all of us. When we was reading it, we was all in the Christian church. We was reading it and we never saw ourselves because God closed our spiritual eyes.
Right.
Read verse 11.
And the vision of all is become unto you as the words of a book that is sealed, which men deliver to one that is learned, saying, read this, I pray thee. And he saith,
this is what the pastors say.
I cannot, for it is sealed.
I have no answers for you why black people are going through so much hell.
Damn.
Why they catching so much oppression? I do not know. I've been asking God that for 20 years. I've been a pastor for 20 years, and I've been asking God that same question, and I still don't know. That lets you know, hands down, God is not dealing with them at all.
There's so much evidence as to why we going through the predicament. Even if you didn't read the Bible, you would know, like, damn, the Lord is angry with this
Angry
people.
as hell. Give me
Why?
Isaiah 56.
Woo! It's like the blind leading the blind.
Oh,
man.
I'm glad you said that.
Oh.
Isaiah 56 and 10.
Oh, Lord.
You just threw me the loop. I'm going to catch it and dug it like, I don't know whether I'm LeBron or Kawhi right now. I don't know which one I want to be.
Hey, Kawhi got a good deal now. He in L.A. now. Right?
All right, man, stay in the spirit, man.
Isaiah 56 and 10. Read that.
Hey, that's why I'm watching and praying, y'all.
Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
His watchmen
The pastors, read.
are blind.
They what?
Are blind.
They what?
Are blind.
You black people better run out that damn church because God is telling you
That's right.
they are blind.
Right.
Oh, man.
The blind leading the blind.
Yep.
And eventually what's going to happen, you're going to fall into a pit.
Fall into a pit.
And
You're
it's a
exactly
big pit
right.
coming in the size of a missile.
Woo!
Ooh, damn.
Let's believe it.
Read that again.
Isaiah chapter 56 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant.
They have no answers. They do not know.
Right,
Like he said, why are black people catching so much hell? They do not know. God ain't dealing with them. Read.
They are all dumb dogs.
I didn't say that. God said that.
Lord,
Read
so
it
they
again.
Dumb as hell.
They are all dumb dogs.
God said they dumb dogs. Read.
They cannot bark.
They can't warn you from the impending doom that's
Bring it
coming.
out.
That's why. Look, check this out. Check this out, Captain Gad, Officer Tobias. This is why when you go to church, they keep teaching about faith. That's it. They cannot bark. They
Right.
can't warn you about the
Right.
doom
What's
that is
coming.
on their way.
Right.
God ain't dealing with them. So all they can teach is have faith, have faith, have faith. Pray on it, pray on it. It's your
Right,
season.
right.
Sow a seed, sow a seed.
Hey, you never seen a class in Christian church about the destruction coming.
Nah, not at all.
Never seen a class like that in Christianity church
Nope.
about how America will be destroyed.
Not at all. Dang.
If you continue to watch the video, they begin to ask him, about different rappers, what title he would title his the
his
name of
classes,
his classes.
he don't have class. He has sermons.
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 There we
Sermons.
go. Sermons.
Yeah.
And they begin to throw some rappers named
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z.
Nipsey Hussle.
It's crazy.
All kind of stuff.
So-
Lil' Kim.
So that
And this
pastor,
is a doctor. Doctor, what's
Whatever his name is, it
Keith.
don't matter.
so that pastor went through cemetery school.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
what it's
there you
called.
go.
Seminary.
I'm glad you brought that out.
Oh, cemetery.
No. He hit it right.
He hit
It
it
is
right.
called cemetery.
Cemetery.
Hey, you cold, brother. You cold. I like that.
What's the cemetery full of, though, officer? What's it full of?
Lies and dead
No,
bones.
a
bodies.
real
Oh,
cemetery.
dead bodies.
Dead body. Give me
Dead
Proverbs
body.
21.
Bring it out.
Yeah,
You
I
just
like
threw,
that.
hey, you threw the loop.
Cemetery
Cemetery.
I'm
school.
gonna catch that.
Damn.
I'm a duck it. I used to be able to dunk. I can't dunk no more, man. I'm old, man. My legs giving out on me. My calf muscles
man.
hurt, man. I'm telling you, if I do
that?
too many squats with no weights, I'll be sore for 3-4 days.
Damn,
man. It take about a week to recover. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Israel.
Nah,
It take about a week to recover. Proverbs 21 and give me verse 16.
Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding.
What's the understanding? The understanding is these laws, statutes, and commandments.
That's
if you wander out the way of this, if you don't keep none of the laws, you go to church on Sunday morning, yeah, and you season your pork chops with some barbecue sauce and the A1 sauce, right? And you dip your crab in butter. Your crab leg in butter. You wandered out the way of understanding. Where you gonna end up at?
shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
The cemetery.
There we go.
AKA the Christian church.
There
Right.
we go.
Where they cannot tell you why black people are being oppressed.
Right.
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 That is cemetery school, thus saith the Lord.
Cemetery.
They can't tell you, but us on FCN, we gonna tell you.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Man, you keep throwing lobs, man.
That's right.
Wow, give me Jeremiah 16. 16 and 10. Boy, you throwing lobs. Wow, man.
You know that brother played in the
I used to do
NBA.
that for a living.
That brother got dunked on by Karl Malone.
Hey,
Who did?
Tobias.
I'm surprised you got dunked on by
Hey,
Karl
don't get me
Malone.
started. Don't
You
get me
famous,
started,
man.
That brother played 50 years ago.
Dang, man. Read that. Hey, Jeremiah 16, let's read 10 through 13. We are going to show you why black people are being so oppressed for
Bring it
the
out.
last 400 years. We ain't even talking about our brothers. We ain't talking about the Hispanics. They are brothers. They've been oppressed for 500 something years.
Right.
Just same as the native Indians. Them are brothers too.
That's
They've
right.
been oppressed for 500 something
You better
years.
believe it.
And we're going to show you why. Read that. Jeremiah 16:10.
Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee,
They're going to ask you a question. Read.
Wherefore have the Lord pronounced all this great evil against us?
Why are we oppressed?
Right.
Why have
Right.
we been so oppressed and downtrodden here in America for so long? Why can't we get up? We vote. We assimilate. We do
march.
Halloween. We
marry
march.
white women.
We marry your women. We do Christmas.
Damn.
We
Right.
blonde our hair. We pay our taxes. Why cannot we get up off the bottom?
Right.
That's the question they're gonna ask. Read.
Or what is our iniquity?
Uh-huh.
Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our God?
Read.
Then shalt thou say unto them,
Here's your answer, black people. This is why you oppressed. Read.
because your fathers have forsaken me, saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods.
You don't want to keep
go.
the laws of God. You want to be in
Right.
Christianity.
Right.
There we go.
You want to be a Pentecostal. You want to be in AME. You want to be Catholic. You want to be Baptist. You want to be Muslim. You want to be Jehovah's Witness.
Right.
You want to be in Scientology. You want to be spiritual.
Right.
You want to be an atheist. You want to be agnostic. You want to be all of that? Okay, read on.
and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law.
Read.
And ye have done worse than your fathers.
You are worse than your father.
Damn.
So much worse, you'll drop your 3-month-old baby. That
bring it
thing wouldn't have
out.
been heard of back in the 50s, 60s, the 40s. Hell, in slavery. You wouldn't have heard of our ancestors ditching our kids like that.
Even getting involved in fights like that.
Right.
Right.
Come on. Are you serious?
You worse than your fathers. Read.
For behold, ye walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart.
You got your own personal relationship with God.
Right.
God ain't got no damn relationship with you, but you got a
Right.
relationship with him. Read.
That they may not hearken unto me.
So the punishment for that is, read 13.
Therefore will I cast you out of this land
Out of Jerusalem.
into a land that ye know not.
It's called America.
There you go.
It's called South America.
Right.
It's called North America.
Right.
It's called Asia.
Right.
It's called Europe. For all the Benjamites that's over there in London right now.
Right.
God cast us out of our land, Jerusalem, into the land that we knew not. Read on.
Neither ye nor your fathers. And there shall ye serve other gods day and night.
That's why you're in Christianity. If you are in any other religion and you don't keep the commandments of God, if you don't know you Israel, you are not serving God one iota.
That's right.
You don't know him.
you don't
You
know
know
him.
how much we know that our people don't know God? We ask what God look like, what Christ look like. Oh, it don't matter.
Oh,
What
man.
it look like.
It's the spirit. That's how we know you serving
you
another
go.
God.
Right.
You don't even know what your maker look like.
Right.
Bring it out.
Read on.
Where I will not show you favor.
Read it again. I
There-
do not.
Where I will not show you favor.
That's called oppression.
Damn.
No matter how much you vote, no matter how much money you make, no matter how many degrees you get, no matter how nice, how much you bleach your skin, you blonde your hair, God said, I will not show you favor.
That's
right. Why you oppressed here in the land of your enemies.
Hey, jump to chapter 7 and verse 28.
That's your answer.
Jump to chapter 7 verse 28. And it's crazy that, this day of time where the truth is on another level but this ain't this the end, man. The end is coming because everybody's asking the same question.
Good point.
Why is this happening? Yeah. I mean, you got celebrities that's coming out and start saying like the Charlemagne was just like, I heard we the chosen people.
Right.
They know, man. I'm telling you, it's coming to an end. Right. Read verse 28.
Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 28.
Bring it out.
But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God.
Come on.
Nor receiveth correction.
That's the point right there. Nor receiveth correction. We have been in America for 500, 600 years.
Yeah.
Yep.
and for you to not know why we've been oppressed, the Most High like that's amazing. Amazing. You have not received correction. Read the top though. Watch this. Read the top. Verse 28.
Verse 28. But thou shalt say unto them, this is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God.
Jump to verse 25. This is the voice. Watch this. Verse 25.
Verse 25. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day I have even sent unto you all my servants, the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them.
Read.
Yet they hearken not unto me.
Not unto who?
Not unto me.
So what you see the Israelites on the streets doing, that's the words of God.
That's a precept.
We out here giving you what the Lord says.
So they see purple niggas on the corner yelling Power Rangers, what they want,
right?
Buffoons, but that is actually God
standing
on the corner. That's God on the corner saying, "Turn ye from your sins, repent."
Yep.
Walk this way. Here is the way out of your oppression.
Yep.
And you roll up the windows on them.
Right.
No, not on us.
Nope,
you roll up the window on God.
That's right. Yep. Not even understanding that we got all the answers to your questions. Yeah. Why? Because the Lord is dealing with us.
That's right.
That's right. Real quick.
It's cold.
Let me land back on that real quick. 1 Corinthians 1 and 18.
Bring it out.
Just like what's happening. They underestimate those brothers on the corner, warning the people, causing them to repent and come out of their sins. And you have brothers who have these high platforms who exalt it and can't see the little basic things. Where you'll see what the Most High is using. Go ahead. Verse 18.
1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 18.
Read a little quick, because we got a lot of things to cover tonight.
For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness.
Come on.
But unto us which are saved, it is the power of God.
We see the power of God.
Yep.
We know that wearing the fringes border of blue, repenting of our sins, we know that's needful for us to be saved.
Right.
For it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise.
And that's what you see slowly happening.
Yep.
The wisdom of the wise, those doctors, those who coming from cemetery school, they being destroyed with the basic things. Read on.
And will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
You see that? Will bring to nothing.
And that's heavy.
Bring to nothing.
And that's heavy because when we say, brother, we in a predicament because you shaving your beard, nobody want to believe us.
Nope.
Right. Sister, we're in a predicament because you love wearing your pads.
Right.
Oh, no, not my God.
Right.
Yes, sister, your God.
Right.
Yes. We done did everything but follow the commandments.
There we go.
It all matters.
Read on.
Where is the wise? Where is the scribe?
Come on.
Where is the disputer of this world? Have not God made foolish the wisdom of this world?
Right, come on.
For after that, in the wisdom of God, the world by wisdom knew not God.
Come on.
It pleased God by the foolishness of preaching to save them that believe.
Waking up early to go teach the people to repent.
And look at this. Go to Proverbs 1. I want to, because that dude is a pastor. Right. I want to make sure you understand the difference in preaching of what is the preaching of God and what is the preaching of man that cannot tell you why you are oppressed. You know what I want. Proverbs 1 and 20.
Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the street.
Where at?
She uttered her voice in the street.
The preaching of God is going to be in the street.
That's right.
Damn. Not in a building where they don't know why we oppressed.
Damn.
The preaching of God is in the street.
Good God.
That's why God said back in Jeremiah, like you pulled, he said, I sent my prophets early, rise it up early, sent them out there on the streets.
That's right.
And you did not listen to me. That's why you in church and don't know what is going on because God ain't in the churches.
Damn. So it's better, and the Lord say, it's better for you to walk the 100-degree weather streets and be uncomfortable to find me than whether be in the AC.
Yep.
I'm not there. I'm not in the AC.
Listen, where 12,000 dead bodies at?
Right.
I'm not there.
I'm not there. I know they jumping up and down, they shouting, they foaming at the mouth, pass it out. I ain't in there nowhere. I ain't nowhere in there. You know what God they serving? The devil.
That's right.
That's their God in there.
Yep.
Because I'm out here
Satan
on the
himself.
streets
Dang.
yelling. Man, all praises to
And
the
they
Most
might
High.
say that's the Old Testament. Give me Luke 14,
Oh,
verse
bring it
23.
Oh, bring it out.
Bring it out.
We need to go to Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey!
Bring it out. 14 verse Luke 14, 23.
Bring it out.
Luke chapter 14 and verse 23.
Bring it out.
And the Lord said unto the servant,
Jesus Christ said unto the servants,
go out into the highways.
Where?
Into the highways
Read on.
and hedges.
And do what?
And compel them to come in.
Nah, he said go to your Christian church.
Damn.
And compel them to come in.
The Lord said to go out to the highways
To
and
the
the
streets.
hedges, to the streets.
Hey, he didn't say compel them to come to your Christian Baptist church.
Right.
Compel them to come into the fold. Compel them to repent.
That's right.
And keep
That's
God's
right.
commandments.
That's right.
Now they will see the true men of God. We are not black men, we are the Israelites. That's right. Take care of us. Take care of us. And the children too. And the children too. We have repented. We have repented. How about you? How about you? People want to know who's the king.
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.